Welcome to Money Geeks TV, where financial wisdom lives in stories. I'm your narrator, Abdullah. Today's tale is called The Farmer and the Rain, a story about patience, planning, and trust in Allah, the true keys to lasting wealth. Let us begin. In a small village on the edge of Basra, there lived a farmer named Hassan ibn Yusuf. His land stretched far, but his fortune was small. For 3 years, the skies had been stingy. The rain came late. The soil cracked like old pottery. Every morning, Hassan walked his field, whispering du'as under his breath. He would look to the sky and say, "O Allah, you send the clouds. You command the rain. My duty is to sow, yours is to provide." But the people of the village mocked him. They said, "Why plant, Hassan? The sky has forgotten us. Sell your land, move to the city. There is no wealth in dust." Hassan would only smile. He had something they didn't. Tawakkul. Trust that effort never dies unnoticed. That year, Hassan had a choice. He could save his remaining seeds and wait for better days, or plant them now, risking it all. One evening, his wife, Zainab, asked, "Will you plant again this year?" He replied, "Yes." The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "If the final hour comes while you have a shoot of a plant in your hands, and it is possible to plant it before the hour comes, you should plant it. So I will plant, whether the rain comes or not." And so he tilled the dry earth. Day after day he labored, his hands blistered, his clothes covered in dust. He gave water from his well, a little at a time. He planned his spending carefully, buying only what he needed. Other farmers mocked his foolish planning. But Hassan wasn't gambling. He was strategizing with faith. He told his son, "We don't wait for the rain to begin planning. We plan, and the rain will come when Allah wills." Weeks passed. The seeds sat still under the sun, as if lifeless. Then, one afternoon, a single drop fell. Then another. And then the skies opened. Rain poured over Hassan's land. The soil softened. The seeds awakened. Green shoots burst from the brown earth like hope reborn. The villagers rushed to plant their seeds too, but the rain came too late for them. Hassan's field flourished. He harvested enough grain to feed his family and sell the surplus in the market. But more than the harvest, he gained something deeper. Proof that tawakkul is not waiting, it is acting, trusting, and surrendering. The next year, Hassan planned differently. He saved 20% of his income. He built a small water reservoir. He bought stronger oxen. He diversified, planting wheat, lentils, and dates. His neighbors began asking for advice. He told them, "Faith is not against planning. Faith completes planning. You tie your camel and then trust Allah." Within a few seasons, Hassan became the most respected farmer in Basra's outskirts. Not because he was the richest, but because his success was steady, sustainable, and content. He had no debts, no interest, no speculation, only patience, skill, and trust. 5 years later, another drought struck. The villagers panicked. Wells dried, crops failed. But Hassan was ready. He had water stored, seeds saved, and enough gold to sustain his workers. When others lost their farms, Hassan helped them, not as a lender, but as a partner. He proposed mudaraba partnerships. I'll provide the seeds and water, you provide labor. We'll share profits, no interest, no oppression. Through cooperation, the entire village survived. People started calling him the farmer of barakah. One day, a traveling scholar visited the village. He asked Hassan, "Tell me, my brother, how did you find success when others gave up?" Hassan replied, "I did 3 things. I worked as if everything depended on me. I trusted as if everything depended on Allah. And I never rushed what Allah had planned to ripen." The scholar smiled. "Then you have understood Tawakkul. It is not laziness dressed in faith. It is effort dressed in trust." Years passed. Hassan's hair turned white. His sons took over the fields. Every spring, they would still plant, even when the sky was silent, because they had learned from their father that wealth grows not just from rain, but from consistency and contentment. Before his death, Hassan gathered his children and said, "My sons, never forget, barakah is not in how much you earn, but in how much remains pure and blessed after you earn it." He looked to the horizon and smiled. The sky darkened again, and gentle rain began to fall. And so ends the story of the farmer and the rain. From dust to harvest, from despair to gratitude, Hassan's journey teaches us that true financial planning is not about control, it's about trust. Work hard, save wisely, spend ethically, and leave the results to Allah. The moral appears now on your screen in gold. Tawakkul, trust in Allah, but tie your camel. Thank you for listening and watching Money Geeks TV, where financial wisdom lives in stories. Subscribe for a new story. Until next time, may your effort be blessed and your rain arrive in season.